Good morning, children. Today we can start a new lesson, the north wind. So here there is an exercise for you. What does the sun do? What does the wind do? Write sun or wind on the blanks. So first one is gives us light. What gives us light? It's the sun. So you have to write sun on the blank given there. Second one is gives us warmth. Again the sun. Third one causes storms. It is the wind. Then sways branches. It is only when the wind blows the branches sway to and fro. Next one blows away leaves. That is wind. Then gives us solar energy. What gives us solar energy? Obviously it is the sun. Now helps fly kites. That is the wind again. Then moves windmills. Again the wind. Now we can move on to the lesson. Here the north wind gives a poor boy magic gifts that always seem to disappear. How does the boy recover his gifts? You can read the story to find out how the boy recovers. Recovers means get back the magic gifts that the north wind gives him. So one day the north wind saw a boy carrying a bag of flour. Flour is, what is flour? Podigal. It's the, we have wheat flour. We make chapati with wheat flour. We make puttu with rice flour. So it's the powdered wheat or rice called flour. So just as the boy turned into his street, the north wind blew the bag out of his hand and swept it right away. So when the boy was walking home, the north wind blew and took away the bag of flour that was in his hand. It swept away the bag of flour. That north wind, cried the boy in anger. So the boy got angry with the north wind because the north wind had taken away the bag of flour from his hand. Cried the boy in anger. He followed the north wind right to his house. So the boy started running back of the north wind. You took away the only bag of flour we had. And he's getting angry and he's shouting at the wind. You took away the only bag of flour that we had for supper. He told the north wind, what will my mother cook for supper? What will my mother cook for our supper? I am so hungry. So the boy is complaining to the north wind. You had taken away the wheat flour, and what will my mother cook for supper? I am so hungry. The boy was very hungry. The north wind felt rather ashamed and tried to make up for the mischief he had done. Now the north wind started regretting for the mischief that he had done. So he's telling, here, take this tablecloth. So the north wind is ashamed doing this mischief. So in order to compensate, what did the north wind do? He's giving the boy a tablecloth. It's a magical tablecloth. He said, if you spread it on the table, you shall have everything you wish to eat. So once you take the tablecloth and spread it on the table and you wish the food that you want to eat, it appears on the table. All right, said the boy, and took the tablecloth and started for home. So the boy was very happy. He took the tablecloth from the north wind and started for home. However, he had run very far chasing the north wind. It soon got dark. But now, as the boy was running behind the north wind, he was far away from the house. So it was getting darker. He cannot go back to his house. So I'll stay the night at an inn, he thought. So he thought of staying at an inn. What is an inn? An inn is a rest house. You see, when people go for pilgrim, or to some people when they go for Shabarimala, in between what they do, they stay at some inns and spend their night there, because at night they cannot continue their journey. So at night what they do, they stay in that inn, and some innkeepers provide them food. Okay, so people stay there for night, and when it's morning, they continue their journey. So the same way what this boy is doing, he is staying at an inn. I'll stay the night at an inn, he thought. As the boy spread out his tablecloth in his room at the inn, he ordered beans, bread, and meat. So, once the boy spread the tablecloth, he wished for the food that he wished to eat. So, he ordered beans, bread, and meat. The food appeared magically on the tablecloth. So, as soon as the boy ordered this food, it appeared on the tablecloth. The boy tucked in and then went to bed. So the boy was very hungry. So he tucked in means he ate all the food very fast. He was very hungry. So he ate the food and went to bed. So the sly innkeeper had watched all this. So there was a crooked innkeeper over there. What he was watching everything through the keyhole. Watched all through the keyhole. Late at night, he quietly stole the tablecloth while the boy slept soundly. So when the boy was having a sound sleep after the good food, the innkeeper slowly entered the room and stole the tablecloth from the boy. Next morning, the boy got up. He was very hungry, but there was no tablecloth, and so he had no breakfast. So early morning again, the boy had to starve because there was the tablecloth was missing, so he didn't get any food in the morning. The boy went right back to the north wind and complained. So what did the boy do? He went back to the north wind and complained. You are a cheat, north wind. You have taken back your tablecloth. So he is blaming the north wind. You are a cheat. You have taken away the tablecloth. No, said the north wind. That is not the way I work, but I will give you a ram this time. So the north wind was disappointed. The north wind don't know who took the tablecloth from him. But what did the north wind do? He gave something else. It was a ram. A ram is a male sheep. Okay, a male sheep is called a ram. And what is the north wind telling? He said, each time you rub his wool, he will drop a piece of gold from his mouth. Look after him well. So this time the north wind is giving him a ram, a male sheep, and asking him to rub the wool on its body. Once you rub, it will give a gold coin. It will drop a piece of gold from his mouth. Look after him well. So the north wind is telling the boy to look after the ram very well. So we can stop here. Can continue in the next class.